Hello and welcome to another episode of gingle87 Plays Minecraft. And we are back here at our little hidey hole. I'm just cooking up a little bit of stone here because today, that's right, today we are going to be building our house. So let me just grab this stone as it finishes, and also, you know what, just in case, I want to craft a fishing rod real quick here, see if I remember it. Oh yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay, so we have a fishing rod also, in case we need to catch any fish. We want to do that too. Because remember, guys, we are going for the achievements. So let's see, where are we at in those achievements, by the way? Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we'll get this in a moment too. We're gonna make a little farm. We've got to do that. That'll take a while. Once I find a saddle, I'll be able to get it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got to get that. We got to cook the fish too. Fun fact, by the way, this enchantment, I've always wondered why it was in here in single player, because it's single player. How can you throw a diamond at another player, right? Well, apparently this also works when you throw diamonds at a mob. So you know how like zombies or any type of mob that has like open hands like that will pick up something? Actually, it might just be zombies and zombie pigmen. But yeah, they will pick up items. So if you throw a diamond down and the zombie picks it up, then you get that achievement in single player. I never was able to figure out how to make that happen, so we'll have to do that at some point too, and then hopefully we can kill the zombie and get our diamond back. So that's actually a much more fun achievement than it is in survival multiplayer. Like that's really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and okay, we got that. I got a couple of bushes so we can spruce up our place a little bit. I'm going to leave some of my food with me. Let's see. Do we need anything else? I've got some andesite, some cobblestone, stone, which I'll probably make slabs with, oak wood planks, some oak wood. It's not going to be a crazy good house or anything. It's just going to be a starter house, but you know what? Let me see. Can we sleep? No, it's not night. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to also make a bed. Well, I can do that up there if I need to. I know I will reset my spawn if I do that, but you know, my actual original spawn is like right over here too, right where I want to be building the house, so that shouldn't be a problem if for some reason I die there. So I need to build stairs out of this place. Well, that's okay. I'm not planning on staying here, actually. Oh, and always do this. Check my coordinates, because that is kind of difficult to find. So, okay, here's my coordinates, -172, 81, 416. Okay, so if I need that, I'll be able to check the video and come back to it. So, yeah, alright, actually, let me just save the video right here, just in case something happens to my recording. I don't want to get lost. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Alright, that did not take long. Okay, now, if I can just remember exactly where it came from, that'll be the other part. I think right over there, that kind of open plain area, I think that's where I came from last. So, I have to be very careful here not to take any unnecessary damage. Alright, and we'll make our way over there. So this episode, like I said, I'm going to build a house. Everybody has to have a starter house in Minecraft, right? I am going to build an arena for my comment questions. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to look like yet, but don't worry, it will be coming. I just was thinking about it, trying to figure out which one I should make first, and I realized, oh yeah, here's the horses. This is where we started out. But then I just realized, you know what? There's really no question. You have to build a house first, right? Like, who doesn't build a house in Minecraft as one of the first things? I mean, some people do what I did, and they go caving first so they can get some materials, so you can feel a little bit, I guess, more secure and more stable. So, yeah, I've already got a good amount of iron and everything. But, man, I just love all the horses around here. This is so cool. Okay, so I forget exactly where, but right around here somewhere is where I spawned. And yeah, I turned my render distance down to about 12 because I didn't want it to cause any lag issues. Let me put this crafting table down because I need to make a bed here. I want to eat first too. And craft that. And boop-a-doop-a-doo. Got a bed. I'll put that there. And put that there. And put that down right there. Right here. Okay. Almost can sleep. Pick up that because we will need that. We are going to make a farm also next to our house. Where do you guys think we should put our house? I'm thinking, I mean, it's kind of nice right up here. This is like Oh, that's kind of cool. There's like an instant mine. Maybe right up top here. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, you know what? That's kind of cool over there. That might be a cool place to expand into later. For now, I'm thinking I might do it right around here in this area. It just seems like a nice, broad, open place, right? I think that'll be good. Okay, I'm going to take this with me, just because I imagine I might need it. So yeah, I think that should be good. Alright, I'm not going to make a super, super cool house or anything. That is coming. I'm just going to get something that I can, you know, set myself up in and have it be a decent size where I won't have to really expand too soon. But yeah, I just want some space to be able to put some chests down and store my stuff and, you know, be good to go. Where exactly should we do this? I kind of like that that's near those ponds there. Maybe let's go over here a little bit. Let's see. Just finding the perfect spot. That is the hardest part of Minecraft, is finding a spot for your house, right? Got some sheep over here. This could be like an instant barn. I wouldn't have to herd them very far. I think that's a good idea. So over here I'm going to have some kind of like a barn farming area, and my house is going to be close over here. Maybe, you know, should we just make it up here? Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's just make... I really like that hill over there, though. It's kind of cool. It gives us like an overview of the whole land. Okay, decisions. Do I want to build it like with the barn and like those kinds of things over here, or do I want to build my house over here? It's just a starter house. I don't have to stay there, but, you know, at the same time I want to make it in a good spot just to begin with. I really like the scenery over here by this one, because I've got like the mountains over to the side, right? And then I've got like this giant plain on the other side of me. You know, I think we were in the right spot all along, guys. I think this is the side of our house. Yeah, it's just a much cooler area. If I turn the render distance up, it gets even cooler over there too, which I may do at some point. I just don't want to really lag out my my computer too much. It's a good computer, but when it renders a lot of things, I need to put more RAM in it. So at some point I'll spend the money to just upgrade my RAM, and then it'll be much, much better. But yeah, okay. I'm just going to build it over this hole because that's like a perfect entry into a basement right there. What exactly is... Okay, yeah, that's all it is. Ow. Okay. I'll dig myself out of here. Probably going to fall down this hole many times, so I may as well build a little staircase out of it. Okay, so I can use that to get out of it if I ever need to. Grab those seeds. Let me just pop that down right there, just to make things easier. And why not? I liked having that hole in the middle. I don't know why. Just kind of looked like it fit, but we'll fix that later. We're not looking to make things perfect right now. That's my problem in Minecraft. I like to make things too perfect. And I also... Okay, so here's another turning point that I'm at right now. I tend, when I make my houses, to make them pretty boring. Like, I just make like a square. Or if I'm really crazy, I make a rectangle. Ooh. I mean, like, I don't really get that creative. So, let me clear this so I can get a better idea of the lay of the land. But yeah, I don't really get too creative when I build. I like to challenge myself, though, to get more creative each time I build something. One of my favorite, actually my favorite house that I ever built was the house that I built in the Mesa biome on the Mount Vale server, season 1 of my Let's Play series for SMP Let's Play. So if you really want to check out a cool house, that was my favorite house, I think, that I built. It wasn't the first house that I built, but it was just unique. It had like some really cool stuff going on with the with like just the architecture of it and everything. So I really liked that house. I'm not going to try to build that here. I'm going to build something different, but just saying, it was a cool house. So let me think here. You know what? I think I'm going to level this out and then just make the whole thing kind of like the base for my house. Yeah. Then I'll have some dirt I can do some terraforming with too. Alright, so while I'm doing this, this actually brings me to the comment question for this episode. Speaking of houses and building houses, maybe you guessed it what the comment question might be this episode just by knowing what it's about. But yeah, I wanna hear about your houses, like the coolest house that you've ever built in Minecraft. Or should I ask about your first house? Maybe I'll do that in a future comment question, future episode for a comment question. And there goes my shovel. Oh well, I'm almost done. So yeah, tell me about your very first house, or your very best house that you've ever built. And by house, I'm not talking about like base. I'm not talking about like, you know, like some kind of cool structure or something that you built. But I'm talking about like a house specifically. If you've never built a house, that's fine. Just tell me like what your coolest house was that you ever built. Whether that's, you know, like you just decided to make this really simple house and it became really cool because you improved it later and you added on to it, and by the end you were like, man, this is the coolest house I've ever built. Or whether it was just, you know, something that you had a cool idea of from the beginning and it really worked out, or maybe it didn't work out so well but you still thought it was cool. Just tell me about a really cool house that you built. That's what I would like to hear. And so like by house I mean like a place where your character in Minecraft really just decided to live. Like you built this house for the purposes of being, this is my house. I guess it could be a base, you know, if you want to get picky, it could be a base because some people just live in their base. Me, I tend to think like a house is different than a base, but that's just me. Like a base is where I like have things to do, like there's a purpose for it other than just living there. Like there's, maybe I want to store stuff, or you know, have like automation or like a furnace section or whatever it might be. But in terms of just like your house, that's kind of what I'm talking about. So yeah. Okay, I think I've rambled on long enough about that. Now that I got this cleared out, let's start building something around the perimeter. And okay, do we want to go like semi-rigid and make like a relatively straight house? Do we want to leave like just kind of follow the lay of the land here and make a really weird like almost triangle shaped house? I've never done that. That might be kind of cool. You know what, let's let me just do I want to start here or here? Do I want to start on the edge or do it, yeah, let me start right here. There we go, first blocks down on the new house. I have no plan. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. This is going to be fun. Okay, yeah, let's go over here. We can make like a little side room or something over here. I think that'll work out nicely. Put that down there. Yeah. Let's go like this. Alright, what's down here? What are we going to build, guys? We'll make one more and go over here. We'll go in a little bit. I don't want to get like, I want to leave a little bit on the corners because I know zombies can sometimes glitch through the corners and they can get in, so I don't want to take any chances there. So I guess I'm answering myself here. I'm following the lay of the land for this one. So yeah, this will be interesting. Let's see. I really don't know yet what I'm doing. But that's the funnest way to build sometimes. The most fun way to build. I don't know. Grammar. Alright, yeah, let's go out here. It's not symmetrical at all. This is a huge step for me. Normally my builds are very symmetrical. This could look really ugly or kind of cool, I guess. Or I doubt it's going to be awesome, but you know, it's something. Okay, let me just do that. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking this looks kind of good. Let me go out a couple more. And why not? Let's go over here. I want to leave a little bit of a grass opening. I'm going to need a lot more wood. I'm too ambitious. This is too ambitious of a project. Yeah, let me do this, and then I'll put some dirt down here. Alright, yeah. I'm kind of weird like about terraforming. I want things to not be too like uneven. Like I want to be able to, you know, be able to traverse around things without too much difficulty. But okay, so there's the foundation for our house. That's not too bad. Do we want to do a layer of cobblestone maybe. I hate building with cobblestone typically because it's just so ugly, but as long as the entire house isn't built with cobblestone, I guess. It's in, I guess it makes more sense to do cobblestone as the base. I should have done that. Oh well, I can replace that later. I may alternate these two layers actually, honestly. I think I'll like that a lot better, but right now I'm concerned with just getting the house built, and then I'll make aesthetic arrangements and adjustments later. That was a lot of alliteration right there. Aesthetic arrangements and adjustments. Alliteration. Right? Anybody? Okay. And it's raining. Awesome. Okay. I don't know where the door's gonna be. We may as well make it right here. That works for now. Oops. Almost enough pieces. Oh, that's really interesting. So this is 66 blocks, I guess that means? Because that was like a full layer, right? Did I count that right? Just interesting. Is it also nighttime? Oh yeah, that's also nighttime. Alright, where's my bed? Let's go to sleep. And then we'll clear out this rain too. So that'll be good. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, we've got a little something going. I'm not sure if I want to make this a two-story house or not. That's a really good question. But we'll just kind of roll with it. I really like, okay, let's do some stone here. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think I'm going to end up, you know what? I don't have a silk touch pickaxe, so I don't want to mess this up. Okay, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to redo this. Yeah. I don't want to get started and like completely just kind of yeah. Okay, sorry. New change of plans here. I'm going to redo this. I'm going to put all the cobblestone on the base level. I may end up, that's probably going to kill my axe. That's okay. I'll build a new one. I may end up leaving 2 layers of cobblestone. Possibly. I don't know. I don't think so, but you never know. I could like it once I see it. I'm going to guess no, though, because I really don't like building with cobblestone. I think it looks better as an accent block rather than as like the main block for a structure. And I know I'm just getting started in Minecraft, but you know, this is the first house. This is my Let's Play series, and I just don't want to make it too terrible to start off. We'll get that later. Yeah, I think this axe is going to go out on me right before the end. Okay. Yeah, I really think I like alternating those layers instead. I think I want cobblestone on the bottom, just because that has like a more natural like feel for a foundation, you know? So you've got like the bricks or the stone on the bottom of your foundation, and then after that we'll put probably stone, make it look a little more formed, and then the third layer I think we'll start adding in wood. And then on that layer we can also put some glass possibly, so I need to get some sand and start cooking that up. Ooh, you know what? A block that I always forget about because it's just so difficult to get is bricks. So we could get some clay. There's a lot of rivers and bodies of water around here where I could actually go and get some clay if we need to. And we could end up making some bricks to highlight this house too. That's an option as well. And there goes my axe. So I get the last couple blocks here. The axe was not that much faster than punching it with my hands. It's just a wooden axe. I'm going to start making iron ones here now that I have a decent supply of iron. And I have a way to get very much more too if I need to. So, alright, yeah. Almost done here. Gonna get these last couple ones. Place down the cobble. And then we should be good to go. We may not get a roof on this episode. But we may end up having to put that roof on the next episode. depends on how long. I think this episode's already approaching 20 minutes or so right now, so I want to make sure that I try to keep my episodes around 20 minutes long. Mainly for your sake and also for my sake, just to keep things about the same and kind of running along at a nice pace. Alright, boom. I would love to get a little bit of semblance of something going though, so right after I finish this, I want to place that down and try to reverse the order of this so it looks nice. Okay. Let me run around the inside and pick up all those blocks that I couldn't pick up from the outside. Boom. This is kind of weird. It's like a floating foundation. I wish there was a way I could just press a button and shoop, it just kind of goes down. That would be awesome. But, you know, this isn't modded Minecraft, so I can't really do that. Alright, so let me go ahead and place these down. Andesite. I really like andesite. I shared that in the past. That's like my favorite block. I kind of want to use andesite as well in this, but you know what? I'll get there eventually. Alright, I'm not going to bore you guys with this too much. I'll probably cut the episode here, and I'll see you in the next one once I make the final changes to the house. Maybe do a little bit more tinkering around so you don't have to watch me on camera just kind of screwing around, and I'll get an actual good build going for you guys. So I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.